Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Kyle, what do you got for 3 things we need to know?
More than 160 people were injured and at least 98 people lost their lives when a roof collapsed onto a merengue concert in the Dominican Republic at a nightclub early on Tuesday. The fallout from that is absolutely, I don't know if you guys have seen on social media, it's just so devastating. It's like these people just having a great time and then all of a sudden this tragedy occurs. 2 ex-MLB players were actually killed in the collapse as well, and they're still searching through the rubble. So thoughts and prayers need to go out to that situation because, like I said, it's absolutely devastating. So Meta is making some big changes with Instagram again. Now, under the changes, teens under 16 will not be able to use Instagram Live unless parents give permission. They also need permission to turn off the feature that blurs images containing suspected nudity in direct messages. It's kind of all part of their teen account safeguards that they put in place last September. They also said they're extending those to Facebook and Messenger platforms. So you probably saw this all over social media yesterday. A company called Colossal Bioscience actually brought back the extinct dire wolf. Usually you could only see this in Game of Thrones, right? This dire wolf. It's kind of crazy how they did this. They actually used like deft genetic engineering, and they took this dire wolf that apparently was like 13,000 years old and then a skull that was 72,000 years old. They analyzed the DNA. They took a wolf and then they rewrote the wolf's DNA into a dire wolf DNA, and they've literally had, through surrogate, 3 of these dire wolves born.
It's amazing. They won't tell you where they are. I listened to a whole podcast about it yesterday, and the way they do it is absolutely, it's Jurassic Park, right? It's the same thing. It's just crazy, but they're really cute. Have you seen the pictures of them?
They're really cute. So it's Romulus and Remus. They were the ones that were born that you can see. They're cute little puppies. And they named the siblings associated with the mythical founding of ancient Rome, actually. There was a female direwolf.
This is them.
They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. But they grow to be ginormous and maybe fierce.
I'm like, are they going to like unleash them to the public and the world? Like,
This is the same company that did, I know you saw a while ago, the woolly mice.
Those are really cute, too.
They're mice they're trying to bring back the woolly mammoth, which is a giant elephant.
Why would we do this? I don't know. I feel like
man.
we've seen this movie.
They say
You have seen this movie.
Yeah, we've seen this movie, and it didn't end well.
Well, they say that the wolves control the elk population, like by keeping them, it's like part of the ecosystem that it could work.
Yeah,
but
we got regular wolves for
what
that.
could go wrong?
But isn't them being extinct part of the ecosystem?
Yes.
Isn't that what's supposed to happen?
I think so. What I found interesting was the female wolf that was born in January. They actually named her Khaleesi after the Game of Thrones inspired. The most random thing about this whole story that I've seen so far is that all the celebrities that are involved in this company, Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, Sophie Turner, Kit Harington, a bunch of people, the author George R.R. Martin, they were all brought into the project. They are all part of this. Like, what's going on? Because, like, being part of Hollywood, you should have seen the red flags before doing this, but we're still doing it.
They probably want to clone themselves so that they continue to act from now on.
Probably.
Could be, but
Something
yeah.
like that.
So they do say, before everyone really starts freaking out, these things are not official dire wolves because they're only 99.5%
Oh,
dire
they had
wolf
to
because
use
they still
DNA.
have a little bit of wolf, like actual wolf.
I didn't
But
know that
still.
was a thing. I thought it was made up for Game of Thrones.
No, it's a real thing, and now it's a
craziness.
real thing. And that's 3 things you need to know.
Payton, what's the vibe for predictions today?
I'm going to tell you what hill you will literally die on based on your zodiac sign.
What up, Jen? What's your sign?
Morning, Aquarius.
Okay, so for my Aquarius, you'll die on the hill that you're not weird. You're just built different. You say things like time isn't real, and you unironically believe in conspiracy theories, but also you won't return a text for 9 days because you were in your own world.
Texting, correct.
Yeah.
The part, I don't know, but hey, you know what? Good to know for sure the texting.
No, definitely. Yeah. My
Thanks, Jen.
Aquarius, you guys are odd little humans. Aliens, I think.
Hi, Michelle. What's your sign?
Hi, Taurus.
Okay, so for Taurus, the hill that you guys are going to die on is that comfort over everything. You will fight to the death for your side of the bed, your go-to food order, or your 10-year-old hoodie that's falling apart but is still good in your mind. And no, you absolutely will not try something new ever if you're a Taurus.
That's so true.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Hi, Haley.
Hi,
What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay, for my Sagittarius, you will die on the hill that commitment is a scam and freedom is your love language. You want deep conversations and zero emotional responsibility. One text about where is this going and you're booking a solo trip to Greece or something.
Absolutely me.
Y'all can't commit.
No, I'm having issues with that already. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Thanks, Haley.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Damien, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your sign?
Above dinosaur Power Rangers.
Scorpio.
No.
I heard a Scorpio Power Ranger.
Scorpio. What do you got for
Scorpio
Scorpio?
Power Rangers, I got you. Scorpios, you guys think that trust is earned and not given. And even when it is earned, you're still going to side-eye someone. You will never forgive that person who wronged you that one time 10 years ago. You've got receipts, screenshots, and a locked vault of grudges.
Rachel, good morning. What's your sign? Rachel.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Good morning. I'm a Capricorn.
Good morning. Okay, Capricorn, the hill that you guys would die on is that you're grinding now and you're crying later. You think feelings are a distraction and rest is earned through suffering. You'd rather schedule a breakdown for next Thursday than admit that you're burnt out. You hustle like rent's due twice.
Yes, for sure. Ciao, Grant. You're welcome. My fellow Capricorn.
Definitely.
All right. Hey, Mike.
What's up? Good morning. Let's see what Payton has for us Virgos.
Yes, Virgo. John Jay is also our Virgo in the room. Virgo, you guys will absolutely die on the hill that you're not controlling. You just know the right way to do everything. You don't trust the process. You are the process, Virgos. And you'd rather do it yourself than watch someone do it wrong.
Nailed it once again, Payton.
Hey, it's what I do.
All right, Mike.
Have a blessed day, you guys.
Bye,
Peace
Mike.
out.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Ranked #1 in innovation for 10 consecutive years and #2 among public universities for employability, ASU isn't just ahead of the curve. It's creating new paths to success. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online, that's a degree better. Explore more than 300 undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.